Alright guys, so today I'm going to be talking to you about a gourd setup that you can have for your Purple Martins on your house or your farm. And these gourds right here are the Royal Wing Purple Martin Gourds, and it's the pack of 6 that they sell at your local Tractor Supply, and I think they sell for like $47.99 if I'm not mistaken. And then the gourds actually come separate from the bracket that is called the Royal Wing Purple Martin Gourds bracket, and that's what attaches to the pole that you slide your gourds on, and it is I think $19.99 at your local Tractor Supply. And then of course they have the pole itself, and the pole is actually a pole that the top slides into the middle, and then the middle slides down. So it's a telescoping pole is what we have. And so anyway, I think you can get the pole at a local Tractor Supply too, and it's called a Royal Wing Tri-Tel pole, and that sells for $47.99. So here's a good way that you can actually get a Purple Martin setup fairly cheap if you're not looking to spend a lot of money and to try to get something like, it's basically like a starter kit. And so far I found out that these little gourds, they work just fine. They're not as big as some gourds, but they actually work pretty good. So let me see if I can zoom in just a little bit here and get you a better shot of the gourds. And so these are the gourds. On the lid it'll say S&K, so they have a website that you can check them out. So as you can see, the Purple Martins, they're using the gourds. And so we've got a little decoy mounted up there that I had when I first started trying to attract the Purple Martins, but it seemed like they after they found them, I read many posts and I looked on the internet and I saw that it was best to leave the pole up. I'll try to give you a shot of that now. Leave the decoy on the top of the pole, simply because when you have hawks or things like that, the hawk always goes for the one that seems to be moving the slowest. And so this is how the pole's set up. You can get a ground stake to concrete in the ground, but I just went without the ground sleeve. I've just got the pole simply concreted in the ground. And like I said, it slides in 3 pieces, and all it is a little pull pin, and I'll demonstrate that for you here in a second. But again, the Martins have no problems using these. As a matter of fact, they use them just as much as they use any of the gourds here that I've got. And so I've got, as you can see, I've got that set, and I have another little set out here, and then I have my other bigger set that would be over that way. And so anyway guys, I just wanted to show you kind of a cheaper setup if you're looking for a cheaper way to get started in this, and maybe this can help you out. And so let me take the camera off the tripod here, and I'm gonna let you look right down in here and show you. So also what I want to show you here is they make these little plastic star things, as you can see on this one right here. And Let me zoom in on that a little bit, and I can kind of show you exactly what I'm talking about here. They make these little plastic stars that keeps the gourd from sliding. Well, they made that for the outside piece too, but if you'll notice, I didn't trust that little plastic, so what I did is I just drilled a little hole on the end of the rod, and I just stuck a little pin through there. And that way, when the wind blows and you have storms or things like that, you know, it's going to hold a lot better than those plastic little stars are, you know, those little stars will.